Yakuza
Hello,
Zero
it is
First Reactions
Kevinnotkyle, guys.
Clear Chapter
It's
3
another
started.
Yakuza episode. This is episode 3, and I
Kevinnotkyle is
hope
now
you
live.
enjoy. Go ahead and leave a
Swimming
like, a
Yakuza
comment, and
Zero.
subscribe. You can just throw
Yakuza
it on in
Zero
the
First
background.
Reactions Click
If
Here
there's
Chapter
any
3
parts
start.
in the game that are not voice acted, I will be doing full commentary for all those parts. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and yeah, bye bye.
グランドはどうや店らしいで。
こりゃすごいね。東京でもこんなに派手な店は見たことないよ。
そりゃもうここが何はナンバーワンの店ですさかい。蒼天堀来てグランドへ寄らんやなんてタコなしのたこ焼きみたいなもんですわ。いや先生には遠路はるばるお越しいただいたんやから今日はたっぷり楽しんでもらわんと。ささ行きましょう。
でもさ、本当に大丈夫なの？こっちってこれもん多いって話じゃない。
そないなことありまへんて。もう先生何べん言うたら信じてくれはるんですか。
でも蒼天堀って言ったらあの近江連合のお膝元でしょ。町ごとヤクザの巣窟みたいなもんだろ
まあ
ましてやこの手の店なんてもう、あそこの席、あれ絶対ヤクザだよ。やっぱり私帰るよ。
大丈夫ですってほんまに。物騒な店も確かにありますけどこの店に限っては絶対安心。折り紙付きです。あれは確かにヤーさんやけどこの店じゃおとなしゅうしてますよ。
妙にこの店の肩を持つね。
まあ細かい話は抜きにしてさまずは座って一杯やりましょうねえ。ほらさあ。
でもね、
こんばんは。失礼します。
失礼します。
いや、こんばんは。
どうです？女の子も粒揃いですやろ。このお方はな東京のでっかい会社のお偉いさんやで。ほら君らも顔売っとき。
やっぱり偉いさんなんや。なんか貫禄ある思た。
東京から来はったんですか？かっこええですね。こっちにはよう来はるんですか？
いや、今回はたまたま出張でね。ここもこの人に無理やりね。
そうせやから君らがたっぷりサービスしてくれんと私の面目丸つぶれ。頼むで。
なんや責任重大やわ。
じゃあまずはお飲み物からやね。何いっちゃいます？
どれ？ほう、シャンパンで10万か。 やっぱり結構するもんだね。
そしたらまずシャンパンいっときましょうか。
おいおい、大丈夫か？10万だぞ。
大丈夫大丈夫。先生はもうお金のことなんて気にせんと存分に楽しんでください。シャンパンね。
ありがとうございます。でも一本でええんですか？
え？
せやねん、東京の偉いさんもおるのに一本やと足りひんのとちゃいます？大阪の人間がケチや思われますよ。
ちょっと君ら。
なるほど、確かにその通りや。よっしゃ、ここは潔く一人一本いっとこか。
ほな4本やね。
お前らの分もかい。ねえわええわ、4本いっとれ。
さすが男前。
お願いします。
うわ、すごい。
うまいな。もう一杯や。
社長すごい。
にぎやかでいい店じゃないか。でも前にこっち来た時は全然知らなかったよ。
ああ、この店が有名になったんはつい最近なんですよ。
そうなのか。
ええ、少し前に支配人が変わってそこから急に。
支配人くらいでそんなに変わるもんかね。
それが引き抜きから何からちょっと大声では言えんようなことまで随分派手にやったみたいで、箱のでかさだけが取り柄やったこの店をあっちゅう間にトップにのし上げてもうたんです。
ほう、随分なやり手みたいだね。
そう、うちの支配人夜の世界では知らん人がおらんちゅうくらいの有名人なんですよ。
そうなのかい。そりゃいっぺんお目にかかってみたいもんだね。
ちょっともうええ加減にして。
こっちは金払っとんねやぞ。ちょっと触るくらいいいやろが。お前もまんざらやないんやろ。
Oh, freaked out.
ほら、ほら、ここや、ここ。
お客様、当店はお触り禁止です。どうかその辺で。
かわいやっちゃなもう。
Bruh.
お客はん、大概にせんと。
大概にせんかったら何やっちゃねんこ
Oh boy.
れ。こっちは金払っとんのやぞ。ガタガタ抜かすね。
このボケ。
おいおい、全然大丈夫じゃないじゃないか。逃げよう。
ああ、この店で暴れるやなんて。まあ大丈夫、すぐ収まりますよ。
だからなんでそんなこと言い切れるんだ。
出てくるからですよ、彼が。
Who is this, bro? Who?
彼ってあの男か？ありゃただのケツ持ちだろ
お客様、本日はお越しいただきありがとうございます。
何やお前。ケツ持
Nice
ちちゃうの
fast, how are you, bro?
よく間違われます。ですが違います。
せやったらなんやねん悪い。
申し遅れました。私当店支配人の真島と申し
Wait,
ます。
that's Goro?
支配人やと。
Okay.
え。
He looks so different.
この店はヤクザが仕切っとんのかい。
お見苦しくて申し訳ございません。こう見えても堅気です。それよりもお客様、恐れ入りますが、当店でのお触りや暴力行為はどうかご遠慮願います。
気に食わんちゅうんやったら 力ずくで来てみろや。その面こき落としけ。
そういうわけには参りません。お客様は神様ですから。
ほう、そらええ心がけやないか。お前さんのその心構え気に入ったわ。こいつはおごりや。たーんともいい。どうや、神様からのお恵みは。
ありがとうございます。
Oh, buddy.
私はこの酒を一度浴びるように飲んでみたかったのですが、おかげさまで夢が叶いました。
この野郎。どけよや。
お客様、重ねてお願い申し上げます。そろそろお引き取り願えませんでしょうか。
Are we dead?
もしこれ以上営業妨害されますと。
したら何やっちゃねえ。
しゃあないのう。ああ、一丁景気のやれや。そこまでお客様がお望みなら、この真島僭越ながらお相手いたしましょう。ただし私からは一切手出しはいたしません。
What is happening?
何しろお客様は神様ですから。
まだそんなこと抜かすか。なめおって
さあショータイムや。
I don't get it. Isn't he like Schizo in the first Yakuza, starting in the first Yakuza? So in Yakuza 0, is he not Schizo, or is he just... I'm so Schizo to the point where, like, I seem normal. I don't get it. First law of management. Customer is king. Even if punch or kick, the prize is out of the question for now. Watch the customers make go and evade attacks using... Oh, Customer is king, second law of management. Even in the worst times, you never forget to provide one of the finest service possible. Patience shall be rewarded, as now it is time to show all your customers the hospitality. Press triangle in front of the attacking customer with the heat gauge at third ball.
後ろでございます。
お客様は神様やろうげ。
そろそろよろしい。
終わりだ。
おしぼりはいかがですか。
Okay. I mean, that went way better than I thought it was gonna go. I thought it was gonna go south.
なんなんやお前は。くそー。この危ない。なめんなよ。
危険ですのでこちらはお預かりいたします。
ありがとうございます、支配人。
さてこの野郎、
警察に突き出してやる。
お静かに。
This feels so wrong, bro.
こちらのお客様はご覧の通り店内での違反行為を繰り返し、皆様へご迷惑をおかけしました。本来ならばこのまま警察へ出頭していただくべきだと存じます。ですがどうかそれはご容赦願えませんでしょうか。
なんでそんな。
こちらのお客様、このまま警察へ突き出されればこれまで築かれた社会的地位を失うことになりましょう。一時の気の迷いに対する報いとしてはあまりに酷ではないでしょうか。そこでお客様に一つお願いがございます。
俺に？
はい。夜の世界の流儀として酒の席での失態は酒で注いでいただきたいのです。
Deep?
今日この場のお題すべてお客様がご馳走してはくださらないでしょうか。蒼天製薬営業本部長様ともなれば年間接待費は億を下らないはず。
あ、それ俺の。いつの間に。
お客様を犯罪者にしたくない。ですが他の皆様にも変わらずこの場を楽しんでいただきたい。すべてはこの私のわがままです。どうか私のわがままを聞き入れてはくださいませんでしょうか。
I'm lost, man. Like, this is actually, like, triggering me.
わかった。皆さんがそれでええ言うてくれるんなら、この場のお題全部俺が持たせてもらう。それで許したってくれんやろか。
ありがとうございます。
Why is Goro
こ
being
ちらの
so
お客様はこうおっ
nice?
しゃってくださいました。皆様いかがでしょうか。ありがとうございます。皆様の寛大なお心遣いありがたく頂戴いたします。勇気あるご判断をなされたこちらのお客様にも拍手を。では引き続きどうぞお楽しみください。
I give up trying to make a reason out of this
ここの支
situation,
配
bro.
人。
はい。
なるほどな。この店がナンバーワンになった理由が分かった気がするよ。
彼を見るとみんなそう言います。キャバレーグランドの支配人真島五郎、蒼天堀の夜の帝王っちゅうやつですわ。
So Goro pre-Yakuza 1 is actually decent guy who doesn't attack people wildly or act on impulse and actually de-escalated the situation perfectly fine. I don't know. Like, that just broke everything I knew, I thought I knew about the first two games, bro.
支配人、先ほどはありがとうございました。
いつもすみません。
風呂はどうや？落ち着いたか？
はい、あらかた元の通りに。ただで飲めると分かって注文がひっきりなしですよ。
そうか。あいつら怪我は？
いえ、突き飛ばされた小野のやつもこれといって。
マキちゃんにはボーナス弾んだれよ。父揉まれて何もなしじゃモチベーションガタ落ちや。
はい、それは先んじて伝えておきました。
ならええわ。あの暴れてたドアホ一応見張っときや。名刺は押さえちゃるがとんずらこかんとも限らんからな。
そちらの方もすでに手配しています。
よっしゃ。スタッフは最近どんな塩梅や？
おおむね問題はないのですが。
なんやね
ん。先月入ったかなえちゃんなんですけど、ちょっと他の子、特に桜子ちゃんとうまくいってないみたいで。
またその手の話かいな。女っちゅうのはほんまめんどくさいの。
私からも話はしてみたんですが、なかなか。
わかったわかった。俺からも話しとく。
すみません。お手数ですがお願いします。失礼します。
May as well go see her now and get this over with. She's probably in the dressing room. Alright. Save the game and use that apart. Excuse me. I got a minute. Ahem. Sir! Sorry about that. What can I do for you? Can you call Kane for me? I need to talk to her. Yes, sir! Of course! What's his deal? Spacing out on the clock. Let me clear my throat.
Hi, sir. Nice work out there tonight.
Thanks, Kane-chan.
So, you wanted to talk to me?
He said she was locking horns with Sakurako. Where do I start? Lay down the law? Butter her up? Lay down the law? Butter her up? Well, this girl seems okay, so let's just butter her up. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought some new idol singer wandered in.
Oh, you. That kind of flattery won't get anybody but paying customers anywhere, sir.
That right. Then I take it back.
What? So it was just flattery, huh? You own me, boss.
Oh, come on. You know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you dinner sometime soon. You forgive me?
Really? I love you, sir.
This is idiotic. Time to get to the point. I can't read. It's been about a month since you came on here, yeah? So how's it going? Think you can make a real go of it at the Grand?
Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked at, so it was pretty daunting at first, but I'm totally used to it now. Ooh! And more customers are coming here specifically to see me.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Not surprising for the #1 gal from one of the oldest cabarets in Kita area, so guess I'm imagining things then.
What do you mean?
Oh, see, the 1 month mark's actually when I see the most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch, too.
Oh, have no fear of that. I won't dream of quitting now. That hag Sakurako's been trying to play the seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her.
Damn girl hag, this is pretty serious. Don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the other girls too. Most love that about her. Try to get along, yeah?
Ugh! I hate nosy types like that, and she's got a whole entourage, but whatever. Soon I'll have my own clique, and I won't have to take a deal with them.
Does she even realize she's getting lectured here? Dense as a door, this one. She's even giving me a little tood. Go more direct. Does she even realize she's getting lectured here? I mean, at this point, yeah, we could go a little more direct. If it's not working. Better make it loud and clear for her. That ain't right, Kane-chan. You gotta learn to read the room.
Huh?
Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you get, keep snubbing your seniors like that, and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies here.
Fine by me. Not like I do this job to make friends with other girls.
Really? That the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work?
Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook and she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakuroko-chan. In fact, you two make much better rivals.
Rivals? Marveling them?
Yeah, but not that kind that shakes the other in the back. Compete. Push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with ya. Right now, you're just tripping over each other, and that makes it harder for everybody around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for them here. The grind needs girls who are popular with the guys and the girls.
The guys and the girls?
Thing is, I know you could be that girl, Kane-chan. That's the only reason I'm coming down on you about it like this.
You really think I'm sorry, sir? I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl, on being more considerate. Please, please give me another chance.
There, see? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid.
And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it.
Alright. Yeah, finally. Took long enough. And wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out on me like that. Better go have a chat. Why the long face? Need to use the facilities?
Sir, no. I got a letter from my little sister back home.
Yeah, and what's the word?
That my father's sick. Unfortunately, the doc said he needs to be hospitalized, but the procedure they want to do runs is 500,000 yen. But I ain't got that kind of cash.
Sorry to hear it. You try asking the floor manager for an advance.
Another emergency a while back already forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned. Especially if All Might comes for so much.
You in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll support ya.
What? But sir, I can't.
Don't sweat it. You can always replace money. Same can't be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it.
Sir.
As I recall, you ain't been back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off, too. Go visit your pops.
Thank you, sir.
Interesting. Chosen hour, bro. Only thing that matters right now, keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money as it is possible I need to. Looks like that it's for my staff troubles. It's about time I checked in on the hall. Interesting.
Sir, there's a problem.
Shit. What now?
One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows he isn't paying for it. He went down the line of our top vintage wines to start, then started in on our best whiskeys and brandies, and he's already racked about 4 million worth.
Start at the priciest and work your way down the list, huh? The real class acts come out in times like these.
Indeed, I figured we should stop him, so...
Where's he at? Show me.
Right this way.
Oi! まだ頼んだの来ねえのかよ。
あれです。どうしました？
なんでもあらへん。お楽しみのところ失礼いたします。
なんだ、やっと持ってきた。おお、あんたは艦隊の支配人さんじゃねえか。酒は人の金で飲むに限るよな、まったく。
お客様、ちょっとお話があるのですが、ご足労願えませんでしょうか。
なんだよ、人が気持ちよく飲んでんのに。
お時間は取らせません。どうか。
しょうがねえな。他ならぬ支配人さんのお願いだ。さて、ちょっくら行ってくるよ。
支配人。
この方は俺が相手する。お前は仕事に戻れ。
はい、わかりました。
さあ参りましょう。
あいよ。繁盛してるじゃねえか。ついこの前まで閑古鳥が鳴いてたってのにな。変われば変わるもんだ。
何しに来たんや、佐賀。
そう邪険にすんなよ、真島ちゃん。ちょいとお前さんの働きぶりを確認しにな。これも仕事だ。まあただで飲めるとは思ってなかったけどな。
来るならちっとは行儀をしてくれんか。客が減るっちゅうね。
おお、そいつはすまなかったな。ついはしゃいじまったよ。聞いたよ。さっきもご活躍だったらしいじゃない。さすがは真島五郎。蒼天堀の夜の帝王だ。
I don't know what's happening. I thought we were going to take this guy out, but
客との喧嘩を見せ物に仕立てて、ついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ。なかなか気が利いてるな。やっぱりお前、仇が向いてるって。自分でそうは思わねえの？
アホ抜かせ。誰がこんなこと好きでやるかっちゅうね。
そりゃお前、今の立場のありがたみってのが分かってねえよ。金も地位も名誉もある。ところや女だって随分寄ってくるだろ。そんなことは望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む立場を得たお前だけがただ一人、この町で別の何かを求めてる。はん。幸せってやつはいちいち意地悪にできてるらしい。
今日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
しけた面のお前を見てたらなんとなくな。でもまあ、この現状をお前が気に入らないのは当然だ。これはお前への罰なんだからな。楽しまれちゃ俺も島野の兄弟もちっと困る。
そろそろ本題に入ってくれまへんか。俺はいつになったら極道に戻れるんや。オーナー。
何度目だろうな、そのセリフ。どうしてそんなに極道に戻りたいのかね。俺にはわからないよ。
Tsukasa Sagawa, the lion's chairman and patriarch of Sawara.
あんたに分かってもらう必要はない。今月の売り上げや。この調子なら来月にはノルマの1億達成するで。
おお、そりゃすごい。
とぼけんな。達成したら島野の親父に俺が極道に戻れるよう口利きする。約束忘れてへんやろな。
さあ、そんな約束したっけかな。
この件で冗談は通じひんぞ。
ダメだ。あと5億稼げ。そうしたら口聞いてやるよ。
Scam.
おのれ。 。
なんだ、殴らねえのか。まあやれるわけないけどな。そんなことしたらお前はあの暗い場所に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。これがお前の戻りたがってる世界のやり方だよ。ヤクザがお前みたいな金づる簡単に手放すわけがないだろう。どうだ、やっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか。
上等や。5億やろうが何やろうがなんぼでも稼いだろ。極道に戻るためやったら俺は何でもやったるわ。
ほう、何でも。
ああ、そうや。
それが殺しでも。どうした、極道に戻れるとしたらお前は人殺せるの？冗談だよ。いや、意地悪言ってすまなかったな。極道ならいずれそういう山を踏むこともある。お前にそれが分かってるのかちょっと聞いてみたかっただけだから、引き続きよろしく頼むよ、支配人。
So what's the
あ、
point?
そうだ、一つ忘れてた。ここのホステスにノリコっているだろ
う。それがどないした？
そいつ明日から別の店でやらせることにしたから。即戦力が欲しくてさ。ノリコここのナンバーワンなんだろ。おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。本人にはもう伝えてあるからこっちの方がよろしくな。売り上げ落ちないように頑張るよ。なんせあと5億稼がなきゃなんねえんだからな。
Like, I don't even want to go back, bro. If I'm getting blackmailed this hard, bro. 500 million yen after I just gave you 100 million yen? That's crazy, no? Or approaching?
失礼します。支配人、今のりこちゃんから明日からよそに移るって電話が。
ああ、俺もさっき知ったわ。
ご存知でしたか。なんだってこんな急に。のりこちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きますよ。
分かっとる。せやけどオーナー様のご決定や。どうしようもあらへん。
そうだったんですか。でもこれからどうすれば。
たく、落ち込んどる暇もあらへんな。最近よそでイケとるホステス言うたら誰や？
よそですか。よその子でしたらそうですね。オデッセイののぞみちゃんがダントツでしょうね。オデッセイ自体がうちのライバルみたいなものですし。
そうか。じゃあ一丁行ってくるかの。
支配人、どちらへ？
決まっとるやろ。のぞみをうちに引き抜く。
ライバル店のナンバーワンを引き抜くってさすがにまずくないですか？そもそもそんなことはどうやって。
夜の世界は弱肉強食。ここでこけたらうちはあっちゅう間に崩れるで。やらなしゃあないんや。店の方は任せたで。
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
Interesting, interesting. I wouldn't go back at this point. I don't like having somebody hold something over my head repeatedly. That's kind of annoying. Out of season Sho Fukucho. Time to pay them a little visit. Yeah. You there? Oh. Who the heck is this? You are Master of Alhouse the Grand, yes? Yeah, that's me. I knew it! Even the way you walk is refined. Guarded, you have no blind spot, despite appearances. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is Sometari Kamiki, heir to a certain form of martial arts and a present master. Martial arts? Yes, but lately I felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled. So I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet even here, I find the age of excess gluttons and fools gorging on carnal pleasures. Nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called the Grand. They said it was a home of the most interesting man. Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you. Blah! Wanton excess. Of course I haven't been. Well then why the hell am I doing this song and dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, what's a washed up martial artist want with me? That hungry air about you, it is far beyond the men I have fought in recent years. Would you do me the honor? Which honor? What? You want me to fight you? Precisely. A deeper strength sleeps within you. I refuse to let it lie dormant and unused any longer. You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you don't earn me one skinny yen's profit. I'm a busy guy. Hide behind your merchant's guise all you like. I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show of living, I can see the demon knowing got you inside. There's only one way to appease the demon, son. Face strong in combat and set loose those fighting instincts struggling to burst free. And you're telling me you're that strong guy? Ho ho, as it happens, I am. Now do you see a reason to face me? Now that it will stay my hand anyway. There's no talking sense in you, is there? Fine, you win. I was thinking it'd been a while since I really cut loose. Not here though. If you insist. Alright, let's see what we got. This place should work. You're awfully unhesitant to agreeing to this. I'm starting to think you keep the true essence of your strength hidden away. You must have your reasons. I know I have mine. But the fist is like the sword. Leave it in a sheath, it rusts. You'll not be able to draw it when it's needed. What say you? Ever feel an urge to shrug off your strength and fight to the full extent of your abilities for a chain? If you're often, I'm game. Not too big on the idea of open up a can on creaky old guy like you though. Ho ho, cast aside such worries. Even though the edge left in me should prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you've got. Twisty-eyed man. Leg style converts a number of merciless attacks. One of those is the eye poke attack. If you land an eye poke attack, the enemy will turn their back to you in pain. Choke them making your leg style move. Okay, poke him in the eyes. That is crazy. That is disgusting. Why? Poking somebody in the eye. That's John Jones special. No. One of the special moves of Thug Style is a heat action called the essence of choking. The heat action triggers when an enemy attacks you or when you circle around and behind them. Trigger making your Thug Style special move. With the heat gauge at 3, press triangle when enemy attacks or when behind them. Oh, yo. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, he's alive. Oh my god, I thought he was not like. Isn't this guy old man? Yo, should I chill now? I guess not. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel awful, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day. I can promise you that.
Let's go Gobo Majima section.
It is Goro Majima. Oh my god, what the fudge. Hey Gramps, what kind of life you been living? On armed combat, waging my life on my own bare fists for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I have faced swords, firearms. Thank you for the likes. And you think I'm gonna get stronger? Much. Even now, I see there's been a change in you. I spar with you and regain the strength I once had. You spar with me and gain strength you've never known. A mutual benefit for us both. Is it not? Yeah, I guess. I'll be walking around the city for a while. You shall see me again when the time comes. Alright, I'll be waiting. Bro, because I'm like, at first, bro, this guy is not fighting at all. This is not the Goro Majima I know. Where's the wild wolf Goro Majima? Like, this is tamed wolf. Tame little pup Goro Majima, bro. Now, if there are no weird guys to interrupt me, I'm gonna go pluck Nozomi from the Odyssey roster. Odysseys and Shofukucho. I could head straight there, but it wouldn't hurt to gather some intel first. I should take a lap around town, see what I can dig up
Come on,
Club
May.
Odyssey
You
from
don't
the
have to
people
thank
living
me
it.
for likes.
Of course I do. Of course I have to thank for likes. Because it takes effort to like. So when somebody likes the stream, I say thank you for the likes. Hello?
David, not from me.
What does that mean? Of course even from you. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm just grateful.
But from what you said earlier, you learn what happens as you go through the story.
Well, from what you said earlier, you learn what happens when you go through the story? Yeah, I'm assuming, like, we are getting rid of our star, what's it called? Star hostess girl for the club. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna end up losing ownership of our club to somebody else, and we're gonna be like, oh, you know what, bro? Screw the Yakuza, bro. We're just gonna do our own thing, low key, and be an outcast, and we're gonna be that guy. Even though, like, Goro is already that guy, but he's downplaying his own skill. That's literally what it is.
I won't reveal anything.
That's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it. You know, leaving me guessing with some information, it keeps me interested. Instead of just telling me. That ruins the fun of things usually.
Wait, what the frick?
Wait, what the frick? What do you mean? Some comments in this live are censored. I don't know what you did. Whatever you said just got censored, bro.
Why is there spicy anime in the back?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just using my green screen, bro. I'm just using my green screen. Spicy anime? I have no clue what that is.
What do you mean what I mean?
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Odyssey, this is the place! Ready to make the magic happen, Majima! Head inside Odyssey? Not yet. Oh, this guy has no heals. Okay, so inventory does not carry over. Is there a store? Pawn shop. Brands. Convenience store, there is a store. I should probably go to the convenience store. Just in case.
There is also a pharmacy.
Oh yeah, I remember the pharmacy. What's it called? What store is this, though?
Like in Camarocho. Don Quixote.
Toner throws out. What's toughness? Health boost. Hopefully I don't need more than that. Let's see what's about to happen. Can't just charge in now and blow my cover. Alright, what's the plan, bro? Disguise? Bro. W glasses, bro. Actually, it does cover up the eye patch, so maybe.
いらっしゃいませ。お一人様ですか？
あ
あ。すみません。ただいま満席でして。少々
He
待
took
って
off
いた
the
だいて
eye
も
patch.
構いません
Yeah,
で
he
しょう
did.
か。
I just noticed it's got
かまへん、待つ。
Thank you.
ほんますみません。そしたらこちらでお待ちください。よろしければお飲み物もお持ちしますが。
なあ、そんな気ぃつかんでええねん。のんびり待ちますわ。
Full up, but still not turning customers away. Nice. Still, I'll probably be getting quicker if I don't put in a request for Nozomi.
大変お待たせいたしました。1名様ご案内いたします。こちらへどうぞ。
Wonder where Nozomi's at. Better scope things out first. Use this analog stick. Club material, then puts the X1 reserves areas entries. Tables hopping. What the fudge? Yo, what the? Ah.
Wild.
I don't know what that is, bro. A pair of 50-something guys, designer shoes, watches. Look Italian, gotta be in
Mr.
finance, maybe
Libido,
real
haha.
estate. That is a wild TikToker. What the fudge is that, bro? I don't know. Doesn't look like one tried to impress the other, and they got a bottle on keep. Must be regulars. Thank you for the likes.
Like actually his name is Mr. Libido.
Oh, that's his name. Okay, thanks. You spoiled, man. You spoiled. Whatever. Judging from how hard they talking these guys, girls up, they're guys that are pretty deep. Big fish like them are what keeps a place running for years.
SORRYYY.
So that was not the group? Was that not the group I was supposed to look at? Not really feeling it? So is it that? Are these group? One old guy, flashy clothes, middle-aged playboy, a kid in rags. Gotta be entertainment biz. The director, the talent, the young ones appear. Some piss boy job. 3 customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. So I don't get it. Is it them? The hostess feels oddly old-fashioned, like their clothes are screaming, let's relive the college years. Maybe it's a classic look, but I say it's straight up dated. Guys their own age probably don't get anything from it, but I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls got the same look means it's probably club policy, not their personal taste. Okay, so is it actually... What's this? That table's wide open. Thought this place was booked solid. Could be they keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it seem like demand's high? Okay.
失礼します。高子です。
Yeah. Figure stay wouldn't waste those of you on the first timer. Still, I could probably pump good intel out of this gal.
おお、こらえらいべっぴんさんが来たな。
おおきに。飲み物何飲まはります？
ほな、とりあえずシャンパン頼むわ。
はーい。こっちお願い。
Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi? Ask about Takoko, ask about Odyssey, ask about the hostess here. I mean, I gotta butter her up, no? So let's just talk about... I mean, talking about her job, that's like a normal thing to do. Takoko, I feel like it's... Asking about specific people or a place is just too specific. I guess just talking about her dog is small talk. Job, but she might be bored, but it's still okay.
この店は可愛い子がぎょうさん揃っとるの。全部で何人くらいおるんや。
さあ、100人くらいおるんとちゃうかな。今日は40人くらいやと思いますけど。
ほんなら知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな。週に1度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ席について初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
おお、そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
辞める？なんで？
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
競争が激しいってことか。せやけど、そない中でも人気ある子っちゅんはほんまにすごい子なんやろな。
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
Bingo! I like where this is headed.
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子
At
なんや？
June 3Z Brew Kev, this is the guy the first was talking about.
ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと
話したら what about that guy?
あんまり良くないんやけど。
Wait, you know him?
I remember him.
一言で言
Oh,
う
you
と
do?
真面目な人ですわ。
Yeah, James is a long-time friend.
Yay, what about me?
お客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。
Is this the guy who
せや
called
か
me
ら
a
うちら
femboy?
そないな人
No,
話し合わせるために
Sekjalo's the femboy
新
guy.
聞やニュ
He
ー
has
ス
a
を
white
チェックしと
profile
けっ
pic,
て店からよ
and
く言われてるんです。
USATRTED
He just
playing
raised
お
me.
偉いさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やから
そういうお客さんから受けが良くて指名をたくさん稼いでいったんです。
名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。ほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな。
ああ、
At
せやけ
June
ど
3ZNONOO
この前若いお
dude, I
客さんが
remember
来た
when you
時は
watched him when he
逆
was
に
playing
全然話題に
BO6.
ついていかれへんくてめっちゃ面白かったですわ。あ、今の内緒にしてな。うちがそないなこと言ってたのが
He's
他
now
の
on
子
the
にバ
list.
レたら大変なことになってしまうから。
安心しいや。誰にも言わへんって。
At Thelemites
可
Run
愛い
It, I
とこが
don't
あるや
have
ないか、その
BO6.
のぞみちゃんも。
Nice. Sounds like there's good reason why she's got a reputation for being the consummate hostess. She'll do just fine, even with the high rollers. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask her to get info on Nozomi? Bro. I'm gonna just ask about the person. I think asking about a place is very, like...
At June 3ZIK, but I still remember you from 3 years ago.
高子ちゃんは何が趣味な？
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行って滑ってますわ。
At Thelemites Run It.
でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰か買うてくれへん
At
かな。
Thelemites Run It, what the heck.
どうせ逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そんなん優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
ああ、せや。サンタさんにでもお願いしや。ちゃんと靴下も用意しとかなあかんで。
もうお客さん行けずやわ。もん自分で買うから。
Why am I chatting this girl up like a tool? Damn near forgot why I came in. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info about Nozomi? Okay, bro, we can do it now.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな。毎日こない繁盛しとるんか？
まあ年末っちゅうこともありますけど、最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんとちゃいます？
ほう、そうやったんか。けどそない必死になって同伴させるほど景気悪そうには見えへんけどな。
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
意地？
最近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。今月は絶対に勝たな全員罰金とか
I mean, never
む
streamed
ちゃ
or
くちゃ言わは
anything.
りますねん。
なんやそら。自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。
Bro
なんでグラウンドが
IJS
関係あんの？
realized the background.
うちもそう思うんやけど
What?
な。
What do you mean?
支配人
My
はそう思
background?
ってへんみたいで。
That's fine, bro. I just got a green skin on. I don't have anything.
常連さんも毎日何十万も使ってくれるわけとちゃうし、新規のお客さんを増やさへんと頭打ちなんよね。
ほう、なるほどな。
Looks like they're really desperate to beat the Grand here.
Oh,
Problem is,
she mommies.
they're running out of steam. I bet they'll kill for some fresh clients. Thank you for the likes.
I am at the fair RN.
You at the fair right now? That sounds fun, bro. Hope you have fun.
店の中くらいサングラス外したらどうだっ
Lots
た？
of rides to get on, lots of stuff to
グ
eat.
ランドの支配人はようこそオデッセイへ。楽しまれてますか？
これは山形藩。オデッセイの試合に
I
自ら
recall
お
you
いでにな
saying
る
I
とは
lived in NYC,
恐
right?
縮やの。
すまんの。ちょっと外してもらえるか？
Saying you lived in New York City or me lived in New York City? I live in New
Me
York.
and my wife cracked when your stream was in the background.
W lore, bro. Thank you, Strelco. Thank you. Thank you, bro, for telling me that. I needed to know that.
助かるわ。
あんたの方は
I feel better now.
回りくどいやないか。
At
こそこそ忍び込んで敵情視察。それがあんたのやり方か？そないなことせんでも望みに会いたきゃ呼びますせ。説得でも交渉でもしたらええ。
そ
I
ない
used
な
to
こ
go
と
to
し
this
ても
place called Coney
ト
Island
ッ
in
プのあんたが
NYC.
と言わなことは動かん。
Sadly, I was
俺が
FR.
説得しに来たん
Know you
は
living in
望
NYC.
みやのうてあんたや。山形藩。
Me live in New York City? No, I live in New York State.
俺が見た
But
と
New
こ
York,
ろ
I usually just tell people I
この
live in New
店
York.
確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる。 今はそれでもええが、今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら客層を広げんことには頭打ちや。
うちは在籍100名を超える大箱ですせ。客の好みにも幅広く応えられてんとちゃうか。
いや、この店のホステスはどれもおっさんが好きそうなタイプの女ばかり。若い男に受ける子が絶対的に不足してる。まだある。実は今オデッセイは深刻な女不足や。一人でも多くの新人が欲しいちゃうか。
根拠はあるんやろな。
俺が店に入った時、満席っちゅうことで入り口でチートばかり待たされた。せやけど中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは客全部を相手にできるほどのホステスが出勤してないっちゅうことやろ。その証拠に男3人に女2人っちゅうテーブルがあった。普通はマンツーマンが基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。
よう見てはるな。
ま、賢いあんたのことや。そんだけ言えば俺の腹は伝わったやろ。
BRB
なるほど。こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやね。
オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けどその望みがおらんようになっても今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃っとる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか。
それでうちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりや。
まずは手付けとして1000万。明日にでもうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。それだけやない。今うちで教育しとる新人、若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。いわば将来の一番バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけや。
真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘族をこっちによこすと。
ああ、そうこうし揃った将来間違いなしの連中やで。
ええんですか。敵に死を送るようなもんです。
こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する。別にそっちだけが得をする話でもないで。
なるほどな。あんたは顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。これが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか。
交渉成立ってことでええな。
ええでしょう。ただあんたんとことうちはライバルや。今日みたいなのは声限りにしてもらいましょうか。これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいます。覚悟はええな。
好きにせえや。さてと、ええ酒飲ませてもろうだ。お勘定頼むわ。
勉強させてもらいましたからね。今日は私のおごりっちゅうことで。
空ごちそうさん。ほな。
I mean, he knows it's Goro. He knows it's Goro Majima, so that disguise didn't freaking work at all. I mean, I guess the other people don't know it's Goro Majima, that he's in a different club, but...
ああ、なんとか引き抜き成功や。
いつもどうやってそんな。
ま、いろいろあんねん。のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。
わかりました。お疲れ様です。
It's been a hell of a day. Time to get some grub and pass the hell out. Maybe I'll hit Sutton Body Street tonight. Sorry, man.
Anyway, sparking zero up gaming, I'ma head out. He'll catch you later.
Alright, bro. Take yourself more. There has to be another style. This one thug style, bro, is not as over. I can smell it. There's something else inside. There's something else in there. Where's that wild wolf style, bro? Where's that wild wolf style? It'd be sick if he got his classic style and his theme comes on. That would be sick. You think this is a joke, pal? Hmm? What's that guy on about? Sounded pretty pissed. There's a fight going on down there? What kind of ass clown goes on a rave with big honking swords like this, you moron? Don't you got any daggers or guns and no normal weapons? You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell you. Huh? You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market fraud. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect if you prove that you are worthy of my weapons. Undergo my test. Test? The hell are you on about now? You and I will spar, defeat me, and you pass. I'm getting real tight. You're high and mighty talk. Fine, you wanna fight? I'll take you on. See how much you like precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Ha! I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm if I straight up end you! Oh shoot, oh god, okay! Alright, yo chill, Alright, well, that goes to show. So much shit I'm gonna weaker weapon to you and still you lose on it. Okay, dang! My shutting gun! I can now understand their techniques and their sword skills by just a glance, bro. The hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial arts I've ever seen. But he said the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch! You fail. Yeah, well, what do you expect giving me a shit sword like this? This stuff's got a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork of painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you're unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. The hell with your damn shop! I hope it burns with you in it! Rumor said you were the dealer to beat, so I went to the bother of tracking you down. And for what? You fraud? Shit. I've just been staring. I don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty dealing. I'm out of here. What is this? Oh, not him. Ah, Majima, curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was barely wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so. Well, the riverside's occupied at the moment. A real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, a local arms dealer, quite the master himself too, so long as the weapon rests within his hands. What? You know that guy? I knew his father for ages. Back when he walked the surface of Milan was half my reason for coming to social body. As long as we are all here, why don't I introduce you?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to speak off has long passed. It seems fate to us when aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now don't you go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer. Put into the test. I tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to that fight. A look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. The curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory. Nothing fancy to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Just for enough to match fate whose skill, that'd be less doctrine, thought than more akin to a full-blown revelation. Whether you give that relevant light or something else you'll trust, you should at least give it a try. Fact. Listen, I've had a long-ass day, and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, say who? If you are coming in strongly, very well. It is settled then, and now, will it be? The man is an arms dealer. He can procure you for your most anything that you want. Nah, I'm good with that beat up old bat over there. A baseball bat? Interesting. Oh, this should be a quite interesting match. Steady now, begin. What's that? Okay, I just pulled it out of there. Alright then, we'll take it. Turn out the short defense is about offer from the guard using the left hand. It looks like it's better right side. I'm full blocking all the damage. I mean, finally, bro. Like, I was hoping there'd be a style in this game that at least full blocks all damage. You saw your thunder, 2k thunder. Yes! Alright, that's a lot of damage, bro. Alright, we'll take it. I certainly did not expect you to use the bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remembered using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprise to me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think of a spar of the moment selection like that would get you far against Fei Hu. Shows what I know. So, Fei Hu, right? What do you think of my bat work? You pass just flying colors, of course. You're precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Your weapon shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventional stuff. So much better. I'm not a common dealership hauling off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. Alright, let's see if we get a weapon, a nice weapon. Wait, is that how we get the knife? In Yakuza 1 and 2? That Goro usually has? This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger, outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah? This is my wife, Ankua.
New customer, yes. Many happy returns.
And? You said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly is it then? Most of the products we sell are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms dealer. You're a smith, is what you're saying? Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is to go about making weapons. At the Dragon's Heart, you enlist a host of agents to collect weapons, gear, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following these kind of gears, recipe parts. The agents have these kind of was powerful weapon or equipment as your business. So you and these agents around the globe look for rare materials such that it's pretty different. Our goal in all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over, but some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically, you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautiful rots in history. It's important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers who contribute past a certain level are given a special reward, private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there. Naturally, that was only a test. Heh, so you're one slippery eel. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would ya?
Your customer for that side business do it. I fix you a feast.
Interesting. Ooh, yummy, full HP. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? I don't need to tell you not to spread a word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigilant over them. Why is that? A happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time the shop may be draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps find something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that Edinburgh stall either. Alright, bro. You are my master! I see you later! Man, that's some peaceful. That guy's kinda cool, okay? He actually believed in me when no one else did. Huh? What's that girl doing by herself? The doll girl. Hey, kid, where's your mom? You lost?
No, I'm not.
No? Don't just stand around here far by yourself then, huh?
No reason.
Let's look at this kid. She's doing it right now because the strangers on the standard to the rest of her pocket. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to mom and say, "Love her around there. There ain't no place for kids."
Okay.
Off with you then, you little scam. Kinda look like she had to say something so she ain't lost and not make it home, okay? So something's not going to fucking around.
What am I gonna do? Oh, what's it do? You!
Excuse me? Huh?
Well, the thing is...
You want something from me, don't ya? Let's hear it, then.
Yes, what I'm trying to say is...
Listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out.
I have a favor to ask. Can you, please be my boyfriend?
Say what? What am I hearing you right?
I said please be my boyfriend! Please!
What, just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like you want to be a couple? Go on dates? What the hell?
Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You're my one and only.
Boyfriend? Right. Okay, back it up a step, or 6. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man. Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know that she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer like, don't even think you won, little lady. Let's start as friends. I'll take that as a proposal. I got no interest in women. I would just say let's start as friends, bro. What do you say we start as friends, huh?
No, I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Come on now, let's hear that extra syllable and say you're mine.
What? You can't just expect the man to jump straight to the girlfriend step. Gotta be more natural, you know?
Oh darn it, I've let out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend.
Excuse me? Pretend?
Yes, you see, my father is visiting from back home and he's demanding to be my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been on me and needs to he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up. I told him I already have a boyfriend, so back off! I told him my boyfriend still wears an eye patch at cool points, so it has a dangerous air about him, kind of. What the fuck? That's exactly describing Goromatma, like the blade of a knife.
Why would you give him so many details, and why did you just describe me down to the buttons?
I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a big problem.
Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill. So you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad?
Wow, you catch on so fast, that was pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend for just a little while?
Alright, bro. The girl's in a pickle, alright. Who would want to marry some guy that you don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine. You paint yourself in this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend.
Yes! I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name's Coco. Please call me Coco-chan. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Goro Majima.
I see. In Majima-san, I will trust you as Goro-chan.
Goro-chan, we just met! That's taking things a little fast, don't you think?
No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so foreign with each other. We have to make this believable.
If you say so.
Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now.
Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. What's this all about? Going where?
Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where me and my dad over for dinner. The three of us.
We're gonna meet over dinner. I ain't got nothing to say to your dad, Coco. Trying to make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't you? Bing, bang, boom.
Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro. Take him on!
Damn, I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Interesting. Close it, don't worry, bro.
So, Goro-chan, this is where I will meet my father. I only have two requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend and don't anger him.
You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily?
Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest stone in the shed and he believes me more than he should, but underneath it all, he's as good as a father as I could ask for.
Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too.
You see? So she started saying a bunch of weird stuff in the post, letting me on with,
Forget this guy.
alright, your next date, so let's avoid that.
No problemo.
So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now.
Excuse me? I need a backstory?
We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies, and your favorite food is almond rice I make, okay?
What was all that now?
I had to give my dad some details about my room, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it memorized?
Well, it ain't exactly made us a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details?
Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going on drives and watching movies, and you love all the friends I make, okay?
Blah. I've given it my best shot.
There he is, Dad! Over here!
So this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up.
Roger, this is my father.
Hello, I'm Koko's father. Pleased to meet you.
This is the man I'm seeing, Girl Majima-san.
You know, now that I think about it, meeting the girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life, because I better buck it down and get into this role properly. No different than nothing grand, right? First impressions key, what do I open up with? Please to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. I'm delighted to meet you, father. Please make my miso soup every morning. Let's just say the first one, bro. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima. Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh no. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Koko-san has stood by me at every turn. Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets to me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun.
That's right, Dad. Girl-kun's not like the stereotypical man.
Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respected type was a pretty slick move. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter's described as a man who is tall, yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are in the flesh.
See, Dad? I told you I was a nine. My boyfriend's right here in front of you.
Yes, I figured he was another figment of your already reactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked.
Overreactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I?
Well, they do seem to be on pretty good terms, and her dad's a decent guy, too stern but decent. Oh yes, Majima-kun. Koko may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh man, I think Koko mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. A dentist. I'm a dentist. Oh yes, that's right, I've heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get told that often, yes.
Oh, Dad! You're being so rude to my girl-chan!
Phew, I'm just glad I remember what Koko-chan told me, and that hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, Majima-kun. Yes? I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa?
Oh, well, that's,
I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun.
But...
Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he on to us? Did I explain how I supposedly met Koko-chan in a way that will make him more suspicious? She stopped me in the street. We sat next to each other at a movie. Koko-chan ran into me while eating toast. She stopped me in the streets. We sat next to each other at a movie. Koko-chan ran into me while eating toast. We sat next to each other at a movie. Stopped me in the street. I mean, I don't know what if she's allergic to gluten. What if she's allergic to toast or something, bro, and she doesn't eat toast, and then I get exposed. So I don't know anything about her, so I'm just letting you pick that one about it. We sat next to each other at a movie? That sounds possible. But, you know, you don't really often talk during movies. I'm just gonna say she stopped me in the street, bro. That's not gonna shock me, is it? Let's try. Coco-chan pops out of nowhere and asks me out. What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, so she's the one who propositioned you, not the other way around? Yeah, that's the truth of it. She stopped me on the street and she said, straight up, I want you to be my boyfriend.
Yes! That's exactly how it was. I knew it's a girlfriend that he was the one who was like electricity. I couldn't help but go talk to him.
Kakoa approached you, did she? Kakoa, you were that desperate? Damn, I thought honestly it would be the best policy. But that Konar crew is kind of backfiring here. That's when father wants to hear about his daughter going on the call for a man on the street. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about Merida that you find attractive?
Dad! Why did you put him on the spot like that?
Sorry, Kokoa, but I'm just so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child kissing a wicked and worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for a marriage right this instant.
Dad,
That's why I need to ask, Majima-kun, what about Kokoa do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future's on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Koko-chan I'd go along with this. That I find a good reason why I find her so attractive. She's so cute. She makes a great omelet rice. She's innocent and childlike. She's innocent and childlike. She's so cute. She makes a great omelet rice. Her father makes omelet rice. So, is it safe to assume she knows how to make it herself? Maybe. I feel like other things are like face value. She's cute, that's face value. You're just looking at her. She's innocent and childlike, that's like kind of personality based, but like something selfish. Selfish reason is like something that you're talking about yourself. So, great honor rice. So your character does it, not her character. Let's see this first. I fell in love with how great the omelet rice she makes is. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelet rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. It's delicious omelet rice you want. You can just eat as easily marry a cook.
Dad!
Damn it. Tapping into Coco-chan's backstory prior. Her dad's one is he wanted a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just for her cooking ability.
Oh, would you too excuse me? I need to go wash up.
Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Wait a sec. Does her daughter know about just me and her old man? Damn, awkward. Majima-kun. Yes. I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Her lie? The jig is up. You knew all along. Guess the jig is up. Of course, I could see through you two from the moment I sat down. Wasn't that obvious? If you knew from the start what gave us away, I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Kokoa was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I had arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Kokoa was still an infant. I raised her alone without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with her little charade. Why is that? Someday my daughter is going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be a good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah, it still ain't good feeling to say someone that I was lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell ya, I think avoiding an arranged marriage was the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs like getting married. Deep, deep, deep.
Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence?
Welcome back, Koko-chan. So, listen, your dad actually knew Majima-kun. Yes? Koko, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all.
Dad? I know, right? Kuro-chan's a super guy, so this means you'll stop trying to set me up, right?
Yes, I can see there's no longer needed.
Really? Awesome!
It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel.
Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad.
Interesting. Curious, how are you?
Kuro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend for even just 2 minutes today. Kuro-chan, your performance today was pretty rough. I found my dad, but I didn't know you were faking.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh well, I'll deal with that when it comes up. Take this with my take this with my thanks anyway.
Yeah,
Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad handing me to me as tutors. What a relief!
That's good.
Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel.
Yep. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you.
I'll try. Bye now.
Koko, I forgot something. Give me just a moment.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. What's that? Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I wasn't trying to put one past you. Don't give me too much credit now. No, not at all. That's why I like it. You would be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me? What did you just say? I said, won't you please put my daughter's out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. But in a fresh, I'll make you think that's a good idea. Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You can just start by pretending. That's fine, the heck. If she won't take you, I will. What? Did you just say what I think you did?
Yeah, Dad, what's all this about?
Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single! That's funny. Okay, who are the Nerdlatters? That's my curiosity. Yo, weapons are so broken. It is what it is, man. Like, they need to change the meta in the next Earth update or what? Because, bro, the range advantage you get from having a weapon in any kind is just so broken, man. You can't tell me otherwise.
おう待てや真島。
Hey, hold up, Majima.
ああ、誰やお前ら。
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら心当たりあるやろ。
オデッセイ。望みの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで。
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか。によってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くと度胸しとるやないか。あんたお客様は神様や言うて客にブロメざまでするらしいやないか。夜の出ようかなんか知らんが情けない話やで。そんなに金が欲しいか。客には通用しても俺らに土下座は通用せんで。ま、試しにやってみてもええけどな。
Bro, let's just drop
お
this
前ら
up.
の言う通りや。
あ
お客様は神様。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でもダメだろう。せやけど客やないなら話は別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんざね。俺に
大層な口聞けんのも今のうちや。かまやってまえ。
Here we go. So then what he goons. Remember when Goon actually wasn't freaking a battle? Remember when it actually means like action to goons and not freaking, you know, the other thing? Owie, you backstabber! Nice.
強すぎる。何なんやお前は。
お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせえ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
Majima's apartment. Humble abode. No bed. Just seats in the corner. We're rich though. Guess we don't really care for it. Who does? The pro teleporting? No, he's Thanos, no? Oh, it's different people looking for me. Ah. Yo, chill! Hold on, guys. Yo.
ちは牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな、兄弟。
Good catch, push boss. 2 million. Alright, let's go, bro. I mean, yo, I'm gonna stop it here, bro. Thank you for watching by. Thank you for coming by the stream. If you're over on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. This is the end of this chapter. We're gonna be doing chapter 4 again the next day you see this video. So that's happening. Appreciate if you're on Twitch always. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by TikTok. James, TikToker, all those guys. Oh, appreciate it. Alright, I'm out of here. Thank you. Bye bye.